Hello and welcome back. Let's take an example of inheritance and polymorphism using our registration form class. So right now we have this form, the registration form. That's what is shown here. It takes in the name and the age, basically. Let's say the school wants us to create another form that has the subject and the department of the student. So we create another form called subject, and this form has the name, age, the department, and then all the subjects that the student is offering. In inheritance, what we'll do is that we're going to put these forms together so that we will not have to rewrite this age and name. We will not have to put it here like this, having age, name, department, and subject. So we're going to inherit this form. So we're going to take out this name and age, and then it's more like having two forms attached together. So when they're filling a form, they fill in the name, age, the department, and then the subject. This becomes one form. So right now we've created this class. Now we're going to create the subject class subject, which will inherit from the registration class. So technically, all the variables here, the attributes, age, and name will be available in the subject class. Let's now define the init method for subject. Now, when I'm creating subject, I want to be able to fill in the name, the age, the department, and then the subject. So I'm going to make the subject a list. In another word, it's as if I have attached the two forms together. So when I'm giving it to a student, I just give them the attached forms. So they fill in name, age, and then the department and subjects. So how do we do that? Now that we've attached the form together, I'm going to call the super method for registration form, the init method for registration form, and have it handle the name and age as it is doing right here. And then I'm going to also instantiate the department and the subjects. Let's also add a method where we add subjects, the name of the subject, and then we'll say subjects dot append dot name. So this add a subject, whatever I have here, add it to the list. So now let me create an instance of a subject. I'll call it S1. I'll say subject expect name, age, department, and subject. So I can give it a name, Martins, age, maybe 24, department, science, and then a list of subjects. Two ways I can do that is right here. I can just put in a list of subjects: maths, English, chemistry, and physics. So let's add a string method so that I can use that to print out the content of the class. So I'm going to return, let me think about how the return will be. I'm going to say subjects, and then I want it to return all the subjects separated by comma. So I'm going to do the join. This code returns all the subjects separated by comma. So I'll say \n, which means a new line, name, age, new line, department, subject. So technically what this does is allows me to return the name, which is self.name, . I created the string method, and it takes in the name, department, age, and then the subjects. So I'm going to print out that now. After creating an instance of subject, I'm going to say print S1. So you see how that works. So right now I have name printed, the age printed, the \n is to indicate a new line, and that's why name age is on the line, department on the line, and then subjects is printed on another line. Let's create a second form. So I'm going to say subject form, and this time I'm going to call it Collins 27, and the department is computer. And this time I'm going to use the add subject method this way to create the subjects. So I'll say add subjects, and I'll create the subject computer 101, and do that for 2 more courses: software engineering and Python programming. So right now I have 3 subjects added to S2, and then I can also print out the value of S2. So right here you can see Collins, age, department is computer, and then this subjects. Right here I can have a print method that both can use for printing out the form. So the print method is on the parent class. So I'll just write printing our form. So right here I can also say s1.print. It's going to show printed out form. If I say s2.print, also it's going to show printing out form. We can make it intuitive by adding the name of the form that is printing out. So printing out self.name form. So here it says printing out Martin's form, and here it says printing out Collins form.